Be prepared to lose family and friendships.
Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video.
Go ahead and subscribe. We'll wait.
Yo, we are about to hit 700 subscribers. Don't forget, we do have a giveaway at 750 and another giveaway at 1,000. Help us reach 1,000 because I don't know, I think we're like the most underrated YouTube channel. I mean, people say it in the comments all the time. I don't know, just... So what do you got for us today?
So, what do you think we should do a video on today?
I don't know, we could do like a Q&A. We could talk about, I don't know,
I think something people always want to know is what to expect. I think your number one question is always, how do you get an Arab girl? And while we usually laugh at that question because I'm just like, how you do that though? that's a comment we always get, like, hey, how do I get an Arab girl? You can't. I think we might just tell you guys what to expect.
What to expect when you're
expecting. No, I'm just kidding.
When you're us.
Yeah.
So if you are in this situation and you know you guys come from different cultures, different backgrounds, I don't know, different colors, I don't think any of that matters, but yeah. Anyway, you're different, we're gonna give you some advice. So what would be your first point?
I think my first point, if you're pursuing, you know, somebody from my culture, I'm just speaking on, you know, my behalf, is don't expect everything to be flowers and daisies. Would you agree?
Yeah.
It's not.
Don't expect everybody to be like, oh yeah, congratulations.
Like,
so yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have, especially when it's a female you're pursuing. Good luck with that one.
I think it's easier. Well, for your culture, I think it's easier for a guy to come and say, oh yeah, you know, I found this Mexican girl. And then for some reason it's easier to do that, but when it's the other way around,
it's a double standard. And I know I'm gonna get people that comment and go, oh no, the guy's allowed to marry a girl that's a Christian. But no, I'm saying like either side is Muslim, they've accepted their religion, alhamdulillah, and stuff like that. It's still gonna be a fight because there is a double standard.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say.
And it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter at all. Like, you know, regardless, okay, you guys are both Muslim. What's the big deal?
People go more by culture.
Yeah,
and
not religion.
Because if they went by religion, you know, that's not supposed to matter as long as the person is of the same faith and they truly believe and they're a good person and they have good intentions. That's what God cares about. He don't care what your skin color or whatever is.
Yeah.
So.
And, you know, I don't like really being like religious and talking about all this religious stuff on the videos. We don't do that, but you know, this is one of those circumstances where we kind of have to address it a little bit. I think we're only talking about it because when it comes to this situation, it's frustrating because there is a double standard and there is a hypocrisy. So. But I mean, just remember, God created tribes of people, not so that we fight and are always against each other. And if you don't believe me on this topic here, just look at the Prophet's last sermon where he expressed all this racial injustice and saying that an Arab man isn't better than a non-Arab man, or he pretty much said diversity is a good thing. Don't ruin it by hating each other. So a lot of people don't really understand that, you know, given that they're probably a newer generation coming to different countries. It's probably culture shock to them because from where they came from, everybody was just that one race, that one ethnicity, that one religion. But when you branch out and you move to different places, people have different views, different beliefs, and some people don't like that. So I think that's where the core of the pushback comes from.
I think people are just in general afraid to let go of, you know, that purity, and they're afraid of what might come of it.
Yeah.
But
the reality is nobody is pure of anything. So Mace did her ancestry, and for the most part she was Middle Eastern, but she was also mixed.
I was like 94% Middle Eastern or something.
Yeah, and then my mom has done her ancestry. My dad didn't do it, but my grandpa did it. And we're just from all over the world. Everywhere. So what does it matter if you marry a different color or a different race?
It's a pride thing.
I mean, I know it's pride, but nobody is 100% what they think they are.
Well, I almost am.
So yeah, if you want to see her ethnicity and all that stuff, we did an ancestry video. Just click on that eye.
Oh, I forgot we actually did that video. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna do a picture, but that's even better.
Yeah, so check that video out.
The next point I think is make sure that's what you want.
Exactly.
Because, you know, from our last point, it won't be easy. You're gonna have to, maybe, I mean, not everybody, but most of the time you're gonna have to put up a fight. So make sure that's something you really want to get into.
You don't want to, like, not fully be, like, if you're not 100% sure you want to pursue this, don't do it. But if you are 100% sure that you do want to do it, go for it. But, you know, just be 100% sure that this is what you want.
Be prepared to lose family and friendships.
Yeah.
Not everyone's going to agree with you.
Some people have, like, this tribal, how could I say this? It's not racism, but because racist and racism is a hard word, but you have tribal tendencies where people just want to stick together. And some people, if you branch out of that, not everybody, you might lose people because people don't like that, and they'll be like, you know, okay, I don't love you anymore because you married a Hispanic guy. And then it's like, really? That's all it took.
That's conditional love.
Maybe you really didn't love the person to begin with.
It's conditional, and if it's conditional, it's not real. That's how I see it.
Yeah, if you have to be a certain way for somebody to love you, you don't need them in your life anyway. So, you know, it's better to know those people soon ahead, like early on.
Yeah.
You don't want to.
It's going to affect you big time. Like, you're going to think that, like, it's your fault, you're a bad person.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to mess with your head. So I'm telling you, be prepared.
Be prepared.
You got to be strong.
But,
and I mean, a lot of stuff, you know, people come around and they see that it really was harmless, and, you know, nobody was trying to be whatever, and it's mended later on, but sometimes things happen.
It just sounds like, it sounds dumb when you say it out loud. Oh, you married a Hispanic guy. I'm just throwing it out there. Like, whoever will say, okay, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I don't want to be in a relationship with you because of that. Like, when you say it out loud, it sounds so dumb. It really does. Regardless, let those people go and just move on with your life. Yeah. The people that wanted to go left, and the dust is starting to settle. Just focus on your family. Focus on your goals. Don't focus about all that other stuff in the outside from people talking. You know, people are always going to talk, and let them talk.
I care too much. Would you agree?
Yeah, like
with his family or friends or my family or friend. And I'm not saying like anybody's like super hostile or like hates our gut. No, it's just you know, things happen, whatever. But regardless of whether it's this situation or completely unrelated, I care too much. And Caesar always says that. Yeah,
but I don't know. I think that's because in your culture, people were brought up to be like, oh yeah, you know, somebody's gonna say something. Oh, this person's gonna say. Like, I always tell, like, okay, so if the neighbor has an opinion about me, like, I'm not gonna cry about it. Like, I don't care. If the guy, the old man down the street says, oh yeah, Caesar's a bad guy because, I don't know, he said the F word. Like, I don't care about that guy, that old man over there. Like, I don't care.
It's not what people are gonna think. It's just like my feelings get hurt. Like, how do I say it? I don't know, but he gets frustrated, and I'm just like,
I do, because
I've come a long way to not caring as much, but I mean, we're human. Because I don't want to be cold.
Because I'm not saying that I'm cold, but what I'm saying is that another person's opinion about you doesn't matter. The only opinion that you got to worry about is the creator, the man upstairs. And as long as you have his approval and you're following what you're supposed to do, that's the only opinion that matters at the end of the day, not humans. Humans are different. They're not God. They're not merciful. They're not as forgiving. They're not oft forgiving. That's how humankind, like human people are. So I think if you have that type of a mindset, it'd be better off for your mentality because you won't be worrying about it so much. And that's kind of why I always tell her, like, why are you so worried about this person's opinion? Are you doing what you're supposed to? Focus on the main thing. Don't focus on the small stuff.
Yeah. But I think we covered a lot.
So I know it's kind of hard to talk about this topic. it's just like controversial.
It's just touchy and controversial.
It's very touchy.
We'll get a lot of hate over it.
Yeah, but you know what? This is our opinion about this topic. Take it or leave it. At the end of the day, you know, we're just doing our part, sharing our experiences. Don't have your hopes up, but you know, also push ahead and just worry about your family. Take care of what you need to take care of. And at the end of the day, I think that's what matters.
Yep.
So that is our video for today. Oh my God, it's a crazy topic to even talk about. But we'll catch you guys on the next one.